Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This morning, our analysis indicated a very positive market setup for Nifty, supported by strong internal cues and positive sentiment. But as the day unfolded, things took an unexpected turn. In this video, we'll break down how Nifty behaved today, why the market reversed, and what traders can learn from this session. Let's get started. Coming to morning recap. In our pre-market video, we clearly mentioned that the day's bias was very positive, because global cues were mixed but manageable. Crude oil was sharply down at minus 3.18%, which was a big positive for India. And overall, Nifty showed strong technical support around 25,780 to 25,800 zones. We expected that if Nifty crossed our 1:25 927, we could see a rally towards 26,000-150. The sentiment was bullish, the data was in our favor, but what actually happened was quite the opposite. Today's market behavior. Let's look at what Nifty actually did today. At the market open, Nifty started around the 25,830 to 25,850 zone, showing mild strength initially. But soon after the first hour, sellers started taking control. Instead of moving toward R1, the index faced resistance near 25,900, couldn't sustain above it, and began to drift lower. As the session progressed, Nifty made lower highs through the midday. The selling pressure increased after 1 p.m. and by the end of the session, it slipped down to around 25,870, almost touching our S1 support zone. So, what looked like a very positive day in the morning turned into a range-bound to slightly bearish close. Coming to technical breakdown, let's analyze the structure behind this reversal. 1. Resistance reaction. The area around 25,900 to 25,950 acted as a strong resistance zone today. This was our R1 level, 25,927, and price got rejected from there almost perfectly. That rejection confirmed heavy supply at the upper zone. Though support holding. On the downside, Nifty took multiple supports around 25,870 to 25,850, which means buyers still defended that area. This shows it wasn't a full breakdown, more like a profit booking day after a recent rally. Trend nature. The 5-minute chart clearly shows lower highs and low lows after mid-morning, a sign that intraday momentum had shifted bearish. Volume activity. Volumes were higher on red candles, meaning intraday traders and institutions likely booked profits or sold into strength. Why the market reversed? So why did the market fall despite a positive setup? Here are 3 key reasons. 1. Weak global follow-up. Asian and European markets remained negative throughout the day. They didn't provide support to the bullish bias. Though profit booking after a strong run, Nifty has been trending upward for several sessions. Traders used the morning strength to book profits ahead of the expiry week. Option writers control. Option data showed heavy call writing near 26,000, capping the upside and forcing Nifty into consolidation. So, while the structure was positive early morning, intraday sentiment flipped to neutral to negative as global markets failed to recover and traders booked gains. Learning from today's move. This kind of day gives us a great reminder: market direction is important, but price reaction near key levels is even more important. Our morning prediction of a positive bias was correct in sentiment, but the execution level, R1 rejection, gave us the first sign of reversal. Traders who waited for confirmation above 25,927 avoided false breakouts, while those who bought too early may have faced small drawdowns. That's why we always emphasize, wait for breakout confirmation before entering aggressively. Because even in a positive setup, resistance zones can flip the game. Coming to closing summary. To summarize today's Nifty session. Morning view, very positive actual behavior. Flat to slightly negative resistance tested. R1, 25,927 support held. S1, 25,789. Outcome, range-bound day with selling pressure. Tomorrow, traders should watch whether Nifty holds 25,800. If it does, we could again see a recovery bounce. But if it breaks below 25,780, then the next supports at 25,730 and 25,650 could come into play. That's all for today's post-market analysis. If you found this breakdown useful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with your trading friends. And let me know in the comments, did you expect Nifty to fall today, or did this reversal surprise you too?